Rwanda is one of countries of Africa in East. It is said that above 80% of Rwandans are Christians and above 25% are evangelicals. But these statistics are not true at all. You cannot rely on them. In reality, this country is dominated by religious people, not true Christianity. Even many of them who call themselves evangelicals, they are not, because they don't believe and preach the true gospel. In the Gospel of Mark, we see Jesus commanded his disciples to go into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. And also Apostle Paul said in Romans 10 that for everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. How then will they call on him whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him of whom they have never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news. But they have not or obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed what he has heard from us? So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. This weekend, the Lord has opened the door for us to preach to the one of the universities of this country, Kibogora Polytechnic University. Kibogora Polytechnic University is located in Western Province in Nyamasheke district, near the Lake Kivu. It's like 6 hours from Kigali. It is based on Methodist Church. This university was established since 2012 with Faculty of Health Sciences and Theology. Later, other faculties were adopted, like Education, Business, and Development Studies. There are national and international students. Although there are students who are learning theology, we found very few students who had heard the true gospel. There is only one young man who is embracing Reformed theology. He is being mocked by his fellow students in theology because of the sound doctrines he believed. This young man started a group of discipleship there, and he is the one who invited us to come to preach the gospel. Friday morning, we took bus from Kigali to Nyamasheke. At evening, we preached the gospel to these students. I was so astonished how they are interested to know the truth.
Aha, tugiye kumva ikintu bita impano. Ndamutse nguhaye ibibiriya ukaba wampingiye, yaba ari impano yaba ari igihembo. So agakiza ni impano, agakiza ni igihembo. Ni impano. None urupfu rw'iteka ni impano ni igihembo. So igihembo bishatse kuvuga ngo ni ikintu wakoreye. Mwabyumva? Ibyo mukwiriye kubwa kavukire n'ukurimbuka bimbo by'ibyo. Ariko bigeze kugakiza ko nabo kava mu byo mukora, ahubwo ni impano Imana itanga kubw'ubuntu bwayo. Mwabyumvise? Niyo mpamvu umuntu ikintu cyitwa umurimo icyo ari cyo cyose kidashobora gukiza umunyabyaha. Nukuvuga ngo rero ibyo wakora byose n'umwete wose ko tubiriba ngo n'agahinda gasaze n'amarira adashira ntibyabasha gukuraho ibyaha. Kubera ko ibyo bintu ngo n'ubushwambagara afite iki? Yesaya 33:5. Imana yabaze ibyaha byacu kuri Kristo kugira ngo itubareho iki? Gukiranuka. So nukango nibura no urubize. Impamvu wajya mu ijuru nuko Imana ikubonye ibona gukiranuka k'umwana wayo. Umunsi w'imyaka 2 ishize, Imana itegereje umwana ariko abona ibyaha byawe kuri we ikamuhana.
Next day, Saturday, we had conference. Many students have come to attend this conference. The main theme of the conference was how can a man be just with God? We have covered 2 topics. We have preached on justification and then on sanctification. After each session, we had group discussion, and they have asked us many questions. We have tried to give them biblical answers. This was the first conference, but we are praying that the Lord may grant us to do other many conferences continually. Here are some prayer requests, brethren. Dear brethren, pray for this small group of Bible study to be effective. Pray that God may use these few students who are believers to spread the gospel to the fellow students. Pray that the Lord may use these students who are believers in this university to bring the gospel everywhere in this district. May the grace of our Lord be with you, brethren.
Wow.